This video explains how private agentic AI delivers powerful automation while keeping sensitive data protected behind your own infrastructure. You'll learn the risks of public AI, the principles of private agent flows, secure architectures, and practical steps to mitigate regulatory and security threats. Public AI services often run outside an organization's control, which becomes dangerous when health, financial, or other regulated data is involved. Sending raw sensitive information to consumer AI tools can violate privacy laws, expose trade secrets, and create long-term compliance and reputational risks that are difficult to reverse. Consider healthcare or finance teams summarizing records using a public AI app. Protected data may transit third-party servers, be logged, or used for model improvement. This can conflict with regulations like HIPAA or financial privacy rules, and organizations lose visibility into where that data goes, who can access it, and how long it persists. Imagine a developer sending patient medical documents to a generic web AI for summarization. Personal health information travels to an external environment with no business associate agreement, no audit trail, and no contractual safeguards. Even if the AI output seems harmless, the original upload may already constitute a serious privacy and compliance breach. A safer approach is to keep the AI system fully under your control. The core principle of private agentic AI is that models execute entirely within your infrastructure, on-premises or in a private cloud. Data never leaves your trust boundary, allowing you to apply the same security, monitoring, and compliance controls you use for other critical systems. A private agentic flow is an AI-powered process that can reason, plan, and act on your behalf while constrained to internal tools and data. The agent orchestrates tasks like querying internal databases, calling secure APIs, and drafting documents, yet all inputs, intermediate steps, and outputs remain inside your organization's controlled environment. In a private agent, the top layer focuses on actions. It connects to internal tools, secure APIs, and approved databases. The agent can trigger workflows, pull real-time information, and update systems. But every call routes through your hardened infrastructure, enabling authentication, authorization, logging, and strict control over what the agent is allowed to do. Beneath the action layer sits your organization's knowledge fabric, private knowledge bases, vector databases, and fine-tuned adapters. These components encode policies, proprietary documents, and structured data. The agent retrieves only what's necessary for each task, so prompts are grounded in your own data rather than the public internet, helping maintain accuracy and confidentiality. At the base is the foundation model layer, which may be an open source or licensed large language model running privately. This model performs reasoning, language understanding, and generation, but it is wrapped by policy, data access rules, and observability. Because it runs on infrastructure you manage, you can version, monitor, and isolate it like any critical application. Even when models run internally, risks remain. Fine-tuning on raw records can embed sensitive facts directly into model weights. Regulations like GDPR or HIPAA may require deleting or redacting that information, which becomes difficult once it is entangled in training data. Insider abuse or misconfiguration could still expose confidential information to unauthorized staff. Organizations can reduce these risks through careful design. Rather than fine-tuning on raw records, use retrieval techniques that reference data without permanently baking it into the model. Maintain strong identity and access management, encrypt data at rest and in transit, and ensure that every AI interaction is logged and attributable to a specific user and system. Anonymization reduces exposure by stripping out personally identifiable information before it ever reaches AI components. Replace real names, IDs, and contact details with pseudonyms or tokens while maintaining a secure mapping table. This allows teams to explore insights, run analytics, or generate summaries while keeping direct identifiers locked away in more restricted systems. Effective access control means only authorized individuals and services can use AI agents or view sensitive outputs. Combine role-based permissions with least privilege policies. Log every prompt, retrieve document, and action the agent performs so security teams can audit behavior, investigate anomalies, and demonstrate compliance to internal stakeholders and external regulators. Data minimization asks a simple question. What is the smallest amount of information the agent truly needs to complete each task? By sharing only relevant fields, masking unnecessary attributes, and limiting output retention, organizations narrow the blast radius of any potential breach and reduce the regulatory burden of storing and processing personal data. In healthcare, private agents can help clinicians draft visit summaries, suggest coding, and search institutional knowledge while keeping patient data on internal systems. Agents access only authorized records, respect consent preferences, and log every query. This improves efficiency and reduces burnout while maintaining strict compliance with health information privacy requirements. Financial institutions use private agents to analyze transactions, detect fraud, and generate reports without exposing client data externally. Legal teams search privileged documents and draft contracts with strong confidentiality controls. Government and defense organizations apply agents to sensitive intelligence or mission data, where strict classification rules demand that AI systems never leak information outside secure networks. Private agentic AI combines modern automation with rigorous data protection. By keeping models and tools inside your infrastructure, grounding them in internal knowledge, and enforcing anonymization, access control, and minimization, organizations can unlock AI's potential while preserving confidentiality, complying with regulations, and maintaining trust with customers and stakeholders.